Welcome guys back to episode number 23 of my Pokemon Alola Ultra Creator P Nuzlocke series. So last episode we recently just finished up the last act of the game, and we were able to actually finally finish up the last couple of mini bosses necessary for us to finally get into the final act of the game. Now, before we do anything, I need to actually showcase my team first before we actually get started with what we're going to do for this episode. So, first of all, I need to showcase my team because a few team members have had several of their moves changed in comparison to how it was before. First up that we have here is Wario, and as you see, I removed Double Kick and Thrash for Brick Break and Leech Life as extra coverage moves because I didn't actually know that Wario can even learn Leech Life. So, I decided to go ahead and pick up this move for my own detriment. So, for that reason, that's why I decided to do this. It's mainly because I didn't give him a Bug-type move until now. So, that's why I did it. For P.A.U.C.N the Drampa here, I've given him Fly to replace Flame Burst because, well, Flame Burst is a good move. It is 85% accurate, which is not good. So, I decided to actually give him this move instead, primarily because I wanted to have an extra coverage move, and this was a TM that I actually picked up in advance. So, just to give you guys an idea of where I got this TM from. Then, for Soapy here, I've given her no changes to her moveset because, honestly, I don't really think she needs any changes. I mean, especially considering that she's already perfect enough as it is. So it would be kind of pointless to really change her moveset, if anything. So, really, I don't think she really needs any changes, if that. So, for most of her moves, I think she's perfectly good to go as it is. So she's perfectly in the clear here. For Penny here, you may notice that I removed one of the moves for Penny, Synthesis, in exchange for Stone Edge. Now, I have never gotten the chance to use Stone Edge in a playthrough, so I decided to actually give this to Penny as a physical Rock-type move since he has a lot of physical attack. And since I didn't have a Rock-type coverage move for my team, might as well do so in case there's any sneaky Pokemon that tend to get in my way later. For Anna here, she has no changes to her moveset at all because it's already perfect as it is, so we're good. And then for Mona here, the only thing that I changed was her first move. I changed Draining Kiss for Dazzling Gleam because I got it as a TM in Vassouti Cannon. So that's what I changed. Now, before we get started with anything and get into probably the biggest challenge of the whole entire series, I need to actually first go back over to the bottom floor because I actually missed something on my first run-through of going through this that I did not notice when I went through it the first time around. Remember when I told you earlier that I was going to try and get all the Z crystal? Freaking Sneasel's interrupted me. Alright, I gotta get back those, freaking repels. Okay, as I was trying to say, there was a Z crystal that I actually missed in the previous cave that I forgot to get last episode, and I cannot believe that I actually forgot to get it. So I'm gonna head back in here and pick up that crystal real fast before we actually get started with anything. I was meaning to do this earlier, but for some reason I forgot to in the last episode. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up right now so I don't forget. Here it is. Alright, the Icium Z Crystal. We finally have every single Z Crystal now. Alright, so now that we're done with that, let's get back outside so we can get back on task. Nope. Alright, take us back up. Alright, now that I've taken care of that little errand, let's go ahead and get back on task now. Alright, here we go. So, if you remember from earlier in the series, we just unlocked access to the Pokemon League. Well, it's time to get in to the biggest challenge yet in the series, because we're almost done with the main story mode. There's only one last thing left to take care of before the story mode is finally completed, and that is to tackle the Pokemon League. I'm going to save the game first here, and then I'm going to save again once we get inside, because this is going to be the biggest challenge of the series. Because there's going to be a multitude of giant foes that we're going to have to deal with here, and they're not going to be easy by any means. So we'll need to be very, very careful, especially considering with what's going on within the series. Since if I make one mistake, we're pretty much in a game over situation. So, yeah, pretty much that. Now, as far as this is concerned with what I want to face against first, we're going to actually deal with the Steel-type member first. So we'll deal with this one first. Now, before I do anything, I need to save the game, because this is the first Elite Four member that we're going to deal with, and I really don't want to mess around here. Anyway, with that being said, let me go ahead and save. Alright, so the first Elite Four member that we're going to go up against is none other than Mullane. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit nervous to tackle him because of the moves that he has. So to better prep for myself and make absolutely sure that the team does good, I need to give them respective Z moves that I think would fit best for the team based on what we're dealing with here, especially considering that we're getting into the major leagues now. So knowing that and seeing how this is going to go, I need to be extremely careful with what's going on here. Because if I make one mistake during some of these fights, I could be screwed if you couldn't already tell. So I really need to be cautious with what's going on. So, yeah, knowing that, I need to be careful. Okay, I think we should be fine as it is. So, let's go ahead and get into the first boss. Oh boy, this first battle is going to be tricky. But let's do our best. Alright, here we go. The first Elite Four member. Let's go ahead and battle him. Alright, it's time for the first Elite Four member. Enter Mullane. Let's do this. Alright, he's gonna start with a Clef Key here. Let's do this. Alright, let's go, Wario. No turning back now. Welcome to the Elite Four boss battle against the common Elite Four member of Steel, Mullane. As you see, he has a unique title screen, splash screen, just like Ultra Crozma from earlier. But anyway, since we're going against the Steel Elite Four member, I should be okay with the team members that I have for now, but I'm a little bit nervous of what's going to be going on here, because if I lose a team member here, we are screwed. So I really need to be careful. We're going to start this battle off with a Flamethrower. Oh, shoot. Alright, he's reflecting on the first turn. Okay. Alright, Flamethrower, buddy, come on! Ah! Wow, that did not do a lot of damage. Okay. Flash Cannon! Oh, crap. Oh, this is gonna hurt! Oh, that actually didn't hurt as much. Okay, I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Ah! There we go. Clef Key took it out. Critical hit? I don't think the crit would have mattered, man. I think that would have killed him anyways. Alright, my boy leveled up to level 60. Outrage? No, it's a good move, but no, let's just keep the moves we have right now. Metagross! Okay, he's already picking up the big guns. I was expecting him to send in a Alolan Dugtrio. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, Sobi, you need to come in here. Oh boy, here we go. I was fully expecting Mullane to send in a Alolan Dugtrio. I was not anticipating him to actually send in Metagross of all things. Wario would die immediately to his Hammer Arm, and I looked at his moveset, and he does have Clear Body, so Alright. The question is, though, would a Zemo actually KO him from that range? You know what? Before I actually test out a Z move, let me actually go and use Shadow Ball. Let's see if this ends up doing enough damage, since we're faster. Bam! Not even close. Meteor Mash! Oh, crap. Oh, no, that gave him an attack boost? Oh, crap. Soapy, I really need you to kill this thing now. This thing is becoming scary. Please. Okay, it lands. Bam! Thank God. Seriously? No. That crap would not have mattered, man. He still would have died from it, but okay. Second time in a row that happened. Alright, next up is Magnezone. Immediately I know who I want to switch in here because Penny is immune to all of his electrical attacks. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this thing does have Sturdy. Because apparently that last Magnezone I battled against had Analytic, so... Alright, Magnezone. Let's Earthquake the sucker, come on. Even though he's gonna live at 1 HP, but who cares? Go for it, Penny! Imagine Magnezone lives this hit. Bam! Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that didn't do a lot of damage. I thought that was gonna activate his Sturdy, but no, not the case. Oh crap, he screeched me. He lowered my defense! Oh crap, that's a problem. Okay. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Let me Earthquake here again, because I think he's going to full restore here. Yep, sure enough. I figured he was going to full restore. Alright, let's go. Earthquake again. Bam! Okay, somehow that was a critical hit this time. Did more damage than the last time, which I don't understand, because earlier it did not do that. Alright, let's crunch this sucker. Crap, he full restored. He figured I was going to do that again. Well, it doesn't matter. He's going to die by the next Earthquake anyway, so. Alright, let's Earthquake again. Huh? Bisharp! Oh! Trying to be sneaky, eh? I see you. Well, that didn't matter, because Bisharp died anyway. I was going to save him for Wario, but never mind. I guess that is pretty much out of the question. Okay, I forgot that Bisharp is even weak to freaking ground-type attacks. Alright, he's sending Magnezone back in. Alright, let's Earthquake again. Come on, Penny. Do your stuff. I know you wasted 4 Earthquakes for nothing, but who cares? Bam! And Magnezone gone. Alright, takes care of that. Alright, there's only one Pokemon left standing, Alolan Duck Trio, his ace. We're sending Sobi back in right now. Oh, wait, doesn't this thing have Fissure? Oh, crap, that's what we'll call him. You better not use that attack. I swear if you do, I'm gonna be mad. Earthquake! Oh, crap. Please, please. We just barely lived it. Barely lived it. Okay, okay. I swear to God this doesn't KO Alolan Duck Trio. Bam! Oh, that was gonna one-shot him anyway. And that was a crit, too. Damn, bro. Woo! Well then, okay. Wasn't expecting that first fight to be that intense, but... honestly, that fight wasn't actually as difficult as I thought it was going to be. That turned out to be a little bit easier than I thought. But I'm not gonna lie, that Magnezone did cause a little bit of problems, but other than that, that was not a tough battle, surprisingly enough. So, that was really simple for me to knock out, shockingly enough. Alright, well, that's one Elite Four member down. Okay, I'll take it. But we ain't done yet. There's still way more that we have left to deal with, so don't count this as over just yet. Even though we defeated the first Elite Four member, there is still much, much more we have left to deal with. So I'm a little bit nervous of what the rest of the joint is going to give to us. So for the next one, let's tackle through the Rock member next. Let's save again, as tradition. Alright, let's get into this. Okay, so the next Elite Four member that we're going to tackle is Olivia. But before we actually get started, we need to heal up the team because they're not sitting at a good amount of HP, especially Penny. Penny ended up taking a real beating from that last battle, so I think it would be smart for me to first heal up Wario first with some fresh water, and then immediately use a full restore on Penny, because she took way too much damage in that last battle. Okay, so now for the true test. So, for this battle, I need to be very careful with what's going on here. So, the first immediate thing that I need to do is to immediately give the effective Z crystals to 3 of my team members. So first of all, give that water Z crystal to Sophie. Then give the fighting Z crystal to my boy Wario, because he's literally the only person that has a fighting type attack, so that's a must. Then give the grassy blue to him, which we already did. And then finally, we need the ice Z crystal. There we go. Thank you very much. And as for the last thing that we're going to do, we're going to put Soapy at the front. Alright. Here we go. It's time for the next boss. Wait, I put Soapy at the front, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright. I'm really nervous about this fight. I'm really hoping that things go by well, but I'm really, really worried. Let's go ahead and battle her. Alright, here we go. Time for the second Elite Four boss. It's Olivia again. Remember when we battled her before? Well, she has returned. She's gonna start off with an Armaldo. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Soapy. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the Elite Four boss battle against the Beauty Elite Four member of Roth, Olivia. So, last time that we battled here, we nearly lost someone, if you couldn't remember. So, I'm really, really nervous of what this one's going to have in store, really. So, I have to really hope that I don't get damaged too much. Hopefully. Let's start with the Sparkling Aria. It should be able to one-shot him all, though, so... Bam! Yep, sure enough, that one-shotted him. Alright, Armaldo took him down. Okay, next up is Cradilly. Now, I'm really not sure what to do here, because I could send in Wario, but the issue is that he has Rock Tomb, which I'm not sure if Wario's going to tank well. So, to keep on the safe side, let me send in Anna here. That might be the best way to go about it. Wait, ain't she way too rock? Oh, crap. Alright, let's Ice Beam here. Okay, we're faster. Ice Beam. Ah! Oh, crap. Oh, shoot! Okay, thankfully she was able to take it. Oh, crap. That lowered my speed. Of course. I kind of figured she was going to full restore there, but, you know. Alright, Ice Beam again. Ah! There we go. Nice! I'm frozen him! Nice! Take that, Cradilly! Alright, another full restore. I'm getting some incredible luck in this fight. Hold up, y'all. Alright, let's Frostbite here. Nice! Man, we are destroying this Cradilly, man. Oh, no, Stealth Rocks. Oh, no, if I send in Wario... Oh, that could spell out trouble. Okay. Let's Water Pulse here. Okay, this just turned out to be a little bit of a problem now. Okay, at least we took care of that Cradilly, though, so... Alright, next up is Gigalith. What to do here? Does Gigalith have sturdy? Oh, no, he does not! Oh, okay, then. Let's Soapy, actually, yeah. Because she can easily handle this thing. I mean, she's going to have to take a little bit of damage from the Stealth Rocks, but... yeah, this should really not be that much of a problem. Thank God I checked, because I thought that this Gigalithe had a different type of move, but turned out that wasn't the case. So, we're perfectly good, y'all. And besides, Penny has a ground immunity to the Sandstorm anyway, so... there we go. Oh, no, Bulldoze. Okay, thankfully that didn't do too much damage. That did sadly lower my speed, though, so... okay, I know that she's going to, oh, she did not heal Gigalithe! Oh, interesting. I thought she was gonna heal there, but never mind, I guess. Oh. Alright, that takes care of 3 of her Pokemon. Just 2 left. Ouch. Okay, the dreaded Lycanroc. So, do I want to switch here or not is the thing, because... well... oof, that is a tough one. I really do not know what to do here. You know what? Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Let me actually send in Penny here, because he's not affected by the Sandstorm at all, so because of that, he'll have a massive advantage here. Alright, let me see if I can use my Z-move to my advantage. Because both my ground type attacks and my nice! I avoided the rock line! Good thing I was much faster than that, Hager, otherwise that would have been very embarrassing. I didn't even know this thing could even learn rock climb, actually. Alright, Bloom Doom, let's do this. Firing it off. Bam! Nice! One shot at him. Let's go! Okay, we're not doing bad. We're doing relatively good in this fight. Holy. Alright, finally is Probopass. Okay, I forgot. What does Probopass mean to again? Let me see. So he's weak to... where is it? Weak to fighting, ground, and water. Gotcha. Let's keep Penny in the field for now. Alright, Mr. Probopass. Let's Earthquake here. Alright, Earthquaking first. He's probably going to survive at 1 HP, I think. Yep. Sure enough. Power Gem! Oh, shoot. Okay, thankfully that's not effective, so we're perfectly okay. Should I really use Stone Edge here? I mean, I can, but... you know, no. Don't play that risky. Go for Crunch. Okay. She decided not to heal. I'm a little confused on what Olivia was thinking of not healing her Probopass there. She definitely could have, but she chose not to, weirdly enough. Okay, so that ended up being way easier than the original Kakuna fight. Wow, this turned out to be the easiest fight of the game. That was not difficult at all, shockingly. Holy. I'm kind of surprised that that turned out way easier than I thought it was going to, man. Olivia just kind of gave up there. Well then, that was quite a shocker. I was not expecting that. I was technically expecting her to heal that turn, but no, she did not, weirdly enough. Which is kind of strange. You would think that she would have healed there, but no, apparently. Alright, well, that takes care of that fight, so let's move on to the next one. Let's go over to the ghost one next, which I'm a little nervous about. But first, gotta save the game before we do anything. Okay, now it's time for the Elite Four member that I'm a little bit concerned about. Actually, 2 of them, as a matter of fact. This is the first one. So, Acerola, I know she's technically called Acerola, but whatever. Anyway, so here's the deal about her team. Most of them are ghost types, and considering that I don't really have a lot of members that can easily handle out most of her team, I need to be extremely careful, because I have Mona that can easily dish out most of the damage as well as Wario, but the problem is that I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this so-called Ghost Specialist with, you know, without running into too much trouble with most of the attacks that she has. So I really need to get some moves that I think would be worth it for the team. So I think the first immediate thing that I need to do is that I need to give the correct Z crystals to the right team members. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Sophie the Ghost Z crystal to better prep up for any ghost types that may come in towards me. Then give Wario the Incineroid Z crystal for extra coverage later if I need to, just so that I'm better prepared for what's going on here. But, oh boy, this is the Elite Four member that I'm the most nervous about. So, leave with Wario at the front of the party, and then go ahead and heal up the team members. Just so that we're at full, you know, glory before we actually get in. So, I think they have a couple of max potions. Alright, healed you two up. So now let me get a fresh bottle of water, so we can heal up you. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, it's time to get in. Oh boy. Hello, Acerola. Oh boy, I am really nervous. This is the Elite Four member that I'm the most scared about. But hopefully, we'll be able to knock it out. I'm not making any promises, though. Alright, bring it on, Acerola. Let's go ahead and face you. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, time for the third Elite Four member. Let's do this. Acerola, let's do this. Oh boy, I'm very nervous about you. Alright, she's gonna start with the bayonet first. Let's do this. Here we go. Alright, welcome to the Elite Four boss battle against the funny Elite Four member of Ghost, Acerola. So, this is the first of two Elite Four members that I'm really scared about, because her team is mostly Ghost type, and considering that most of my team doesn't do well with Ghost types, I'm not looking forward to how this fight is going to treat me. But we already beat through two Elite Four members with no problem, so we should not give up now. I'm going to start with the Darkest Lariat. Oh, crap. Alright, thankfully that didn't do too much damage. Come on, Wario. Time the Darkest Lariat. Rah! One-shot that guy immediately. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Bayonet took it down. Alright, low 61. Not bad at all. Alright, who's next? P.A.U.C.N. Okay, so I'm a little bit concerned about this one. Because she does have the Z crystal, so... Wait, water compaction? What's that ability? Alright, P.A.U.C.N. Okay. So, let me start by using Sparkling Aria. I'm really hoping that this will one-shot P.A.U.C.N. because I really don't want to revolve around my Z move. Alright, come on now. Please one-shot in one hit, please. Ah! Thank you, Jesus! Oh, that was a crit, too! Whew, thank God. I was really scared that was not going to one-shot him, but thankfully, we were able to one-shot her. Last? Okay, that's a strong move. You know what? I was going to keep Dazzling Gleam for a bit, but... what am I talking about? I have, No. We'll let Sophie be the charge of that. Okay, so next up is Delmise. Okay, so this one is going to be a bit of a tough one, because... What's her deal here? Because the deal is, right, I don't want to send in Wario here, because he has Whirlpool, and if he gets hit too much by that attack, we'll be in massive trouble, so... I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me actually swap over to Penny, because this might be the smartest decision for this entire playthrough. Because he does have Crunched, so he can easily just deal with this thing with no problem, so... Alright, crunch time, baby. Alright, that did half damage. Okay, energy ball. Yep, that was the smartest call. Thank God I used my brain and actually decided to use a Pokemon that I think would be useful. So, thank God I thought smart. Alright, that's 3 down. Only just 2 more to go. Okay, next up is Frostlass. So I'm setting in Wario for that one. Alright, Frostlass. Let's go ahead and flamethrower this sucker. Confuser! Oh, crap. Oh, I should have figured that she was going to do that first. Oh, no. Wario, please do not confuse and hit yourself. Thank you. I was about to get mad if he actually got confused there. Okay, and thankfully that one-shotted her, too. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, now is Drifblim. Alright. I'm gonna risk it and send in Mona. She's the only person that that has Thunderbolt, so... I can only trust her and no one else, so... Okay. Mona, please do not die to this Drifblim's ominous wind. I swear to God, if you do, I'm gonna be so upset. Please do not. Alright, we're faster. Not even close. Oh, crap. Oh, this is gonna hurt! That actually didn't do a lot of damage, surprisingly enough. Huh. Alright, let's Thunderbolt again. Thank God! Phew! Thank God that Drifblim was taken care of, man. Whew! That one was a scary threat, but thankfully we were able to finish it off. Battle went by a lot better than I was expecting it to. I thought I was going to have at least one Pokemon get low on HP, but no! I finished her off without even losing most of my team. I'm kind of speechless. Wow. Well, that was not what I expected, man. We are breezing through these fights. Holy. We are actually not struggling in these. But now it's on to the last one, which I am a little bit scared about. Even though we've gone through these with no problem, there's still one last Elite Four member that remains. Only one left. And that's the one that I'm the most terrified of. Oh boy. It's time for the flying one. Boy, oh boy, am I nervous about this one. Okay, I think of all the Elite Four members that I am the most terrified of, I'm the most terrified with Kahili. I don't know how well I'm going to do against her, but I'm really nervous of what this battle is going to bring to the table, so I'm going to have to really hope that I can do good here. But something is telling me that I'm about to get in for some massive trouble. So to prep the team, I need to use and waste 3 full restores. Is this pointless to do this? Probably, but honestly, these are really the only healing items I have left, so just stick with it, okay? Okay, so... Okay, we need to give the EMC Crystal to Penny, because we need to. There we go. Okay, so now I'll give Mona the Electric Z Crystal, because she needs to. There we go. And then, lastly, we need to give the Ice Z Crystal to... Wait, Mona already has it, doesn't she? Oh yeah, she does. She does. Nice. Okay, and before we do anything, we need to swap over for Mona at the front, because she's really the only person that I can trust that can be at the front of the potty. So, we need to hope that this will work. Oh boy. There you are, Kahili. Oh boy, I am scared of this Elite Four member, man. I really am. Okay. Well, it's time. Time for the final Elite Four member. It's the penultimate boss, so it's time to battle against her. Oh boy, I'm really scared, y'all. I'm really nervous. Even that pose is terrifying, too. Okay, here we go. Time for the last Elite Four member boss, Kahili herself. Time to battle against her. She's gonna begin with a Braviary. Alright, here we go. Let's go, Mona. Alright, welcome to the last Elite Four boss battle against the Serious Golf Elite Four member of Flying, Kahili. Okay, I am really scared of this Elite Four member because not only does she have some really strong Pokemon, but they're going to be pretty difficult for me to beat. So I really have to hope that I can easily beat these guys with no problem, but I'm not making any promises. Okay, so since we have to deal with Braviary first, let's begin with a Thunderbolt. Oh, shoot, Braver. Oh, please do not die. Please do not die. Please. Okay, that did way more damage than I thought. Okay, that's not good. We're not off to a good start. Bam! Okay, thank God. Phew! Okay, we're not off to a good start. That did way more damage than I expected it to. Okay, that's not good. Okay, Hawlucha. Do I really want to stay here? Because this thing does have Poison Jab. No, I don't think this is a safe idea. You know what? Let's actually swap over to, yeah, let's swap over to Penny. He isn't affected by any of her attacks, so that'll be the best way to go about it. We are not off to a good start, y'all. That did way more damage to Mona than I was expecting. Maul Breaker, okay. What I'm going to do first is start with a full restore, because I need to heal up Mona after she took that big hit. Okay, Flying Press. Oh, wait, isn't that a Flying type attack? Oh, crap! Okay, thank God Penny didn't die. Okay. Oh, no, I'm placed in a bad spot. I'm really placed in a bad spot. Okay, let me swap over to Wario here. That might be my best bet of going about it. Okay. What? That was super effective? Oh, crap, it's a fighting type attack. Oh, godly. Okay, this is a problem. This is a freaking problem. Okay, this is not going as well as I thought it was going to. Okay. This Hawlucha might be a much bigger problem than I anticipated. Oh, okay. Mona, please be faster than this thing and KO it. Oh, sure. These do not do a lot of damage. Okay, thank God. Phew! Thank God. Get that Hawlucha out of here. My goodness. Okay, I wasn't anticipating that Hawlucha to be that difficult, man. That thing was ruthless, man. That was a demon, y'all. Okay, well, no wonder Hawlucha is one of the best Pokemon to use within this playthrough. Oh, God, that just gave me chills, man. Okay, next up is Mandibuzz. I don't think this should be difficult for Anna to take care of, so let's send her in here. Alright, come on, Anna. Please do your stuff here and not get KO'd by this thing. Alright. Let's go for an Ice Beam here. Please KO this Mandibuzz. Not again! Oh, crap. Please do not KO here, please. Wow, that really did not do a lot of damage. Man, Anna tanked it well. Bam! How did that Mandibuzz survive? Come on, man, really? Okay, I'm gonna have to result into a Frostbite. Yep, sure enough. Gosh darn it, man, I thought that Ice Beam was gonna KO that Mandibuzz. Apparently not. Alright, let's go for a Frostbite here, then. Man, that did even worse damage, even with a crit. Son of a freaking biscuit, man. Okay, she full restoring again. Please KO the Mandibuzz next turn with Ice Beam, Anna. Please. Bam! Oh my God! Stupid freaking Mandibuzz, man. Okay, well, thankfully that doesn't do a lot of damage, so we should be good to go for this one. Alright, thankfully I tanked it well, so do this. Okay, finally took care of that Mandibuzz, man. Jesus! Man, her team is way scarier than I thought it was gonna be. This is a much bigger problem than I expected it to become. Okay, next up is Toucanon. Let me send in Drampa here, because he's not affected by Bullet Seed, and he can easily take care of most of the attacks. So, Obaki Palm is the best bet here. Alright, Toucanon. Let's go ahead and fire off an Ice Beam here. Oh, no, he's Screech Tape. Yep, he immediately lowered my physical defense. Thankfully, that KO Toucanon in one hit, thankfully. Okay, so somehow that ended up being the easiest Pokemon for me to knock out, which I do not understand, frankly, but, I mean, A, it worked. Alright, her last Pokemon is Oricorio. This is the last one to deal with. Okay, I can't remember if this thing is affected by Ice Type. No, she isn't. Alright. Man, can you look at this right now? Most of my team, aside from Mona and Anna, are now at full HP. I don't know what to say, man. Okay, let me swap over to Mona here, actually, as a matter of fact. I think that might be the best decision for me to go about. Okay, Air Slash. Okay, Mona, if you do not die to this thing's attacks, I'll be really happy. So, please. Okay, Feather Attack. Okay, now lower my physical attack, but I don't really care about it, so. Alright, please take a full habit KO here. I swear to God, if it does not, I'm gonna be mad. Please. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Gigable Havoc, please KO here, please. Ah! Thank you very much. Phew. Man, dude, that Elite Four boss was tougher than I thought she was going to be, man. I told you that this one was going to be a very difficult one for me to knock out. Man, that girl was a threat, y'all. Ooh-wee. That proved to be way tougher than I thought it was going to be. Oh, man. She nearly killed 5 of my members. Nearly 5, man. Oh, that gave me chills, man. I'm glad that I'm finally done with this fight, man. Oh, my goodness. Get me out of this battle, man. I do not want to see Kahili's face again after what I just witnessed, man. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, man. I had way too many close calls to count, man. I'm just glad that I was finally able to beat her, but, man. Get me away from this woman. Jesus, man. Phew. Well, every single Elite Four member is defeated. But this means that there's only one more boss for me to tackle. But I'm not tackling that last boss today. I'm gonna tackle him tomorrow. Because I need to full restore my freaking team after what I just went through. Man, that Hawlucha was freaking scary, man. Like, he legit nearly almost killed like 3 of my members, dude. That was really scary. I'm glad that I didn't lose anyone still, but man, that was scary, bruh. Alright, I'll wrap this episode up here. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys next time for the next video. But until next time, guys, see you guys later. Until next time, bye.